I had, I think, a classic Leave It to Beaver childhood. We grew up in a home where academic excellence was really pushed. I don't think I ever imagined in my wildest dreams I would achieve the career success that I did.
From NBC News, this is Today with Bryant Gumbel, Catherine Couric, and Joe Garagiola.
From CBS News World Headquarters in New York, this is the CBS Evening News with Katie Couric.
I think a lot of it was hard work, and a lot of it was good timing.
I think Katie's biggest impact on media has been her authenticity, her adaptability, and her curiosity. She's just embodied what it looks like to have longevity in media and what it takes, and she does it so naturally. I was a junior at the University of Nebraska, and they sent around an email with internships, and one of them was labeled the Dream Internship with Katie Couric at the CBS Evening News. And to apply, you had to submit a 90-second news package. So I did it, I sent it in, and Katie picked it. And I had the best internship of my life. There's no school that could give me what I've learned from Katie just by working with her.
She really is amazing at everything she sets her mind to, and everything she does, it's kind of infuriating.
I'll never forget meeting her because it was at a time of incredible distress and tragedy. And my first interactions with Katie was really as the spouse of her husband who just got devastating news, and everybody was in shock.
My dad was diagnosed, and 9 months later he had died. I was only 6.5. I was so young, and I think the full weight of that didn't hit me until I was in my 20s, honestly.
It was really hard when Jay died because Ellie was 6 and Carrie was 2. Carrie really never got to know Jay and has no memories of him. Ellie's memories are receding with time. I think when Jay was sick, I felt so powerless. There was nothing I could do to help my husband live.
Losing Jay shaped Katie tremendously. I mean, she became an advocate.
Hi everybody, here we are in my kitchen. It's about 18 hours plus before I get my first colonoscopy.
Hi, Dr. Ford.
Right.
I know, I'm very chipper considering what you're about to do to me.
I started screening for colon cancer because of my late husband, Jay. That's why I've made it my mission to talk about getting screened.
My career really turned into prevention, how we can prevent colon cancer and other illnesses, working with people like Katie who have a real trusted voice in the American public.
Every 60 seconds, someone in this country dies of cancer. At this very moment, scientists from different institutions are joining together to get new therapies to patients quickly. If I could do something for other people that I couldn't do for my own husband, it was extraordinarily healing for me.
It's unreal the impact that Stand Up to Cancer has had, and you know that when you walk around New York City with her. You know, people come up to her all the time and tell her, I got a mammogram because of you, or I got a colonoscopy because of you.
I think there's something really well known now in the medical community known as the Katie Couric effect. And it's something that Katie really defined, taking a personal tragedy and trying to turn it in a way genuinely with the interest of helping others so that they never suffer what she suffered.
It was just so thrilling to celebrate the people who are doing this kind of work, who will ultimately and have ultimately saved lives. I mean, is any work more important than that?
I don't know of anyone who has had such an impact on the medical community, on the public community in terms of health and wellness as Katie has. Katie has probably saved more lives than any physician in their entire career.
I'm proud of the work I've done. I feel I was very lucky to have a platform that I could reach millions of people. And I think because I had such a strong personal connection, it gave me, in a weird way, more credibility.
When she's asked what is the part of your career you're most proud of, she says her cancer advocacy work. I think that if she were remembered that way, that would be amazing.
I've known Katie for over 25 years. It's genuine, she's real, she's fun, she's brilliant, and she deserves the recognition, not only for herself, but for all the people that she's helped.
She's just the most impressive person in my life, and so I'm never surprised when I hear something like this, but always incredibly proud of her.
This honorary degree is really, really special and recognizes all the work she's done on her own accord and out of her own curiosity.